What's going on, guys? Back here again with another video. This is going to be part 3 for the Drift 350Z build series. What we're going to be installing today is the angle kit finally. After this, I think the car should be completely ready for a drift session. Like, the car will be like a pretty well-rounded drift car. I'll have a welded diff, rear arms, dual caliper kit with the hydro e-brake. I have my seat, my steering wheel, and then now I'll have the angle kit. Other than that, I'll just need like cooling mods, like a power steering cooler, oil cooler, maybe a radiator. But other than that, I think we're almost there. Today we're gonna be joined by my friend Brandon. He's gonna help us with the install today. Right now I'm taking off this blocker bracket. Basically it's like a stopper. It hits this this bracket right here, hits up against this like stub, and it stops your car from like your wheels from hitting the inner fender well or hitting anything else. So I gotta pull that off first. In here, there's a nut right here with this what are these called? These little pins. I forgot what these things are called. Pull this pin out. I'm gonna unbolt this, and then I'll be able to pull out the outer tie rod right here. Got the bolt out for the outer tie rod. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take these pins off down here for this boot, so I can unplug it from so I can pull this off from the inner tie rod from the steering rack. And now that I got the bolt off for this, I'm gonna go ahead and tap this out. There we go. See that? Professional.
I do, I don't know. Okay.
Okay, that works. All right, I got it loose. And geez, look at this joint. This thing is like destroyed. Look at this though. This is destroyed, man.
Yeah.
The joint's like destroyed, like the coating on the part is all leaking. All right, so I'm gonna take this outer tie rod off. Cool. Got the outer tie rod off. I'm gonna go ahead and move this out of the way. And then we have to take a bolt off under here. It is this, for the lower control arm, bolt. I gotta pull that one off, and then we'll be able to bolt on our angle like adapter kit basically. All right, so I got the lower control arm bolt out, and now this is the angle kit, or the main part of the angle kit. Basically what we're gonna do is bolt in where the lower control arm bolted in right up under here, and then where the stopper bolted in, we'll bolt that in right here. Damn it.
All right, time for a poll. Audience, is it strips? Like for yes, dislike for no.
Damn it, I think I did.
Do you have another one?
Not the bolt, I stripped the inside of this hole.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
All right, time for a new car.
I'm gonna have to tap a hole or re-tap it.
He says he will retap it.
Shut up.
Okay.
I'm just kidding, it's fine. It's like I never liked you that much anyways. You're like, are you serious? Alright, I stripped the hole. So
what, that's it?
I have a tap and die set. It's cheap, hopefully it works. I'm gonna have to re-tap a hole. I'm taking the boot off for the inner tie rod so I can put my rack spacer in. The inside had this like metal wire that was wrapped around it and then twisted together. I'm just gonna replace this with the zip tie. And then I got the other one, it was just like a little snap ring, like this right here. Basically you just clamp it together with pliers. So I should be able to pop this boot off now. There we go. Comes right out. So now I'm gonna go ahead and pull the inner tie rod out and install the rack spacer.
Okay, yeah, ready.
All right, so it just took a little force. We were able to get this tie rod out, or loose. So I'm just gonna loosen it out all the way. Man, it was a pain. This thing did not want to come out. Hopefully after doing this side, it'll make it the other side a lot easier to do. There we go, let's go boys. All right, got that side out. Now we're gonna go ahead and install the rack spacer on the driver's side. All right, so now I got for the driver's side, you put the ring on the spacer on this side. So just slip this over, and then I wanna get some Loctite, and then just put the Loctite on the threads right here, and then thread it back in. All right, got it in. I'm gonna go ahead and get it tightened now. All right, so now I'm getting the boot. I'm just gonna slide it back over. All right, so I got in the position I want. And this is that little snap ring I was talking about earlier. Just kind of grab it like this. All right, for the other side, since I'm not gonna put that wire back on, I'll just zip tie it on this side. All right, so here on the passenger side of the vehicle, when you go to do it, you're gonna put this this bigger spacer on this side. So it looks like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw some Loctite on this, and then thread this one in. It goes thread right in. Now with that spacer in, I'm gonna put some more Loctite on this end, right here. Spread that around the threads, and then we're gonna go ahead and throw this back in there. Jeez, look how much the spacer really spaces it out. The wheel was straight, and now it's like all curved in now.
Oh.
So now I have to readjust it and to make it straight.
That's a lot.
So I got this end on, and this is how much it turned my wheel. So I need to readjust this tie rod right here so I can have a straight wheel. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put the zip tie on this one, put the clip back on it, and we should be all finished up.